Hi everyone, this is going to be all signs current energies. I am back. I went to Wisconsin and I barely got missed by the tornado in Menasha, Wisconsin on my way to Oshkosh. That was crazy. All right, anyways, you guys, let's get started. It's been a week. All right, let's do Aries first, you guys. I'm using my Celtic Tarot. I forgot who it's created by. I forgot to look again on the box. All right, let's get started with Aries. What do we have for Aries? Current energies. The Page of Wands on your focus. Sorry, they're really glossy cards here. What else do we have for Aries? Also, by the way, my mom is an Aries and she's on her way home right now. All right. Ooh. In the current energy, you have the Page of Cups. In the upcoming future, you have Strength. Let's get this out. You have the Magician in what you need to leave behind. What you should focus on is the King of Pentacles. Remember, 2, Ace of Wands. What you think you need, but you don't, is the 7 of Cauldrons. Some of you guys could be like fantasizing about something and trying to manifest something into your life, but you guys need to be more practical, it says here. Down below you have the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of worry here. And then the potential outcome is the Queen of Wands. For some of you guys, there could be a Leo of significance because we have the Strength and the Queen of Wands here. You guys are worried about something. Some of you guys could be, or somebody could be coming in with an apology here for you guys, Aries, with this Page of Cups. Or there could be like, I don't feel like it's love. I feel like it's an apology or something here. On your focus, on your mind, you have the Page of Wands. You guys are wanting to go in a new direction here. A brand new passionate beginning. But for some of you guys could be fantasizing about something. What you need to leave behind is the Magician. So something that you're trying to manifest here, I feel like it isn't ready to come into your life, or you're being told to be more practical here. You know, the King of Pentacles here and what you should focus on. You know, stay grounded. Remember, 2, Ace of Wands. There's some kind of opportunity coming in for you guys here. Like one in particular, because what you think you need but you don't is the 7 of Cups. You guys feel like you need more options, or you guys need to some of you guys are fantasizing, like I said, about something here, but you need to be more realistic and seize some kind of opportunity here. Down below you have the 9 of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety, possibly sleepless nights. You have the Strength card in the upcoming future. Like I said, you guys, there could be a Leo of significance for some of you in your lives, Aries. But this requires a lot of strength, you guys, and passion, you know, like going after what you want here with the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are scared, but you have to be practical about it, whatever it is, you guys. There's some kind of new beginning. opening up for you guys here. A passionate new beginning. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Hi, everyone. It's been a week. I was in Wisconsin. Barely missed the tornado in Menasha. Like, the sirens were going off right as soon as we drove into Oshkosh. I went there to get my dog. On your focus, Taurus, on your mind, you have the Knight of Cauldrons. What else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have for Taurus? In the current situation, we have the Two of Wands. You guys are at a crossroads here. In the upcoming future, you have equilibrium, which is temperance. This is going to require some patience. Some of you guys are looking back on the past. But you guys need to turn around. Look at this. This dragon is like sneaking up on this person here. And it's got like a mischievous look on its face. Like, yeah, you guys need to like, he's looking towards the past. Like, or she, he or she. There might be some kind of blockage, you guys, moving forward, Taurus. Look at this. This dragon, like, is looking at the water, like, how am I going to cross this? You guys are definitely at a crossroads. All right, what else do we have for Taurus? Hi, guys. Hi, Nature Vlogs. Hi, Miss Mary. All right, this one came out first. You need to leave behind the Two of Pentacles. You guys are considering something. You guys are definitely at a crossroads. What you should focus on is rebirth, which is judgment. There's like all this blue, except for in the Two of Wands. This one's like yellow, red. There could be like, there's some kind of blockage, you guys. Like, so you guys have realized some kind of truth here or something with that rebirth card in what you should focus on, which is the judgment card here. I feel like you guys know what judgment call to make here. Yep, Emperor. Remember 2 spot. So, you guys need to take control of something here. I feel like, but you guys have to be patient at the same time. There's a decision you guys have to make. I feel like you're being told to like go through this rebirth, this awakening here. And focus on healing, taking your power back. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Ace of Wands. Down below, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys, there's some kind of blockage here, but you guys have to be patient here. I feel like you guys are wanting movement, possibly to move towards love or something here. Ooh, the Mother, you guys. This is the Empress. So, some of you guys, like, there could be somebody who's pregnant, or you guys could be pregnant, or somebody you know could be pregnant. Yeah, there's the Father and the Mother here, you guys. Some of you guys, this is about your divine counterpart. There might be some kind of blockage in the way right now. Or somebody has to make a decision here with this Two of Wands in the recent past, or in the current situation. And he's looking towards the past, and there's this dragon, like I said, sneaking up. Like you guys might have to look forward here instead of focusing on the past. For some of you guys, you could be hoping to reconcile. There could be an opportunity for that, to heal things, to reconcile with this Knight of Cauldrons on your focus. There could be an apology coming in or something here, or just a need to heal something and move forward, you guys. Like he's blocked from crossing that creek. What you need to leave behind is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are trying to like balance too much out here. You're being told to like take a step back, nurture yourselves, focus on rebirth, which is judgment. You know, making a final judgment call. Remember too, the Emperor. I feel like you guys need to take your power back here. Or take control of a situation instead of just being indecisive about it, possibly because that Two of Pentacles is right above that. And that's what you need to leave behind. Or maybe, I feel like you guys are just trying to balance out too much here, trying to do too much. But you're being told to like, take a step back. And possibly heal from something with this equilibrium card in the future. For some of you, there could be a reconciliation. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Ace of Wands. So some of you guys might think that you need some kind of new beginning here, but I feel like there's an opportunity to resurrect something here, because the Rebirth card is right above it and what you should focus on. So either there's an opportunity to heal something and, you know, possibly have reconciliation here, whether that's like a lover or a job or anything like that. But for some of you, you're making a final judgment call to move forward and take your power back. There's something that you need to leave behind with this Ace of Wands, like something that you could be passionate about or something here. You think you need it, but you don't. You guys think you need some kind of new passionate beginning, but there needs to be healing here, and you guys are going through some kind of awakening. Down below, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Things might be going kind of slow right now for you guys, but like I said, there could be a blockage. But then we have the Empress as the outcome. So Taurus, like, you guys need to nurture yourselves, heal yourselves, I feel, and be patient. If you guys want reconciliation, there's a chance for that here. Or you're going towards your divine counterpart, you guys, but you need to be patient. Somebody has to make up their mind here. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? I forgot to turn my notifications off. Hopefully nobody tries to call or anything. All right. What do we have for Gemini? On your focus, on your mind, you have the Eight of Cups. Look, this man is like walking up towards these people here, and there's an eclipse. There might be something significant that happens for you guys on the eclipse. There's going to be a solar eclipse coming up. I forgot what day. I just know it's coming up. Five of Pentacles in the current situation. In the upcoming future, we have the Ten of Wands. What you need to leave behind is the Devil. It's called the Shadow in this deck. What you should focus on is the Star. All right, let's get the rest of this out. Remember, too, 5 of Swords. There's something you guys have to give up to the universe here, you guys, and let go and heal from. It's burdening you guys, Gemini. What you think you need but you don't is the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys might feel like you have to have closure or speak your truth here, but there's something toxic that you guys need to leave behind here. Down below, we have the 6 of Shields. Something is not fair or balanced here. The potential outcome is the 9 of Cauldrons. Yeah, you guys, look at this. Normally, like, it's like wish fulfillment, but this is like, this man has overindulged and he's like passed out. There could be something about addictions for some of you guys here. If that is the case, this could be a warning, you guys. This is a pretty heavy reading, you guys. I'm going to do like 9 of Wands on the bottom. I'm going to do 3 cards from the universe for advice for you guys, because overall, what I'm seeing here is that there could be overindulgence of something. It could be anything in your lives, you guys. It's draining you. It's burdening you. You guys need to walk away from it. You guys, like, these cups, this man, he's walking away from these cups. And I feel like he's going towards the soul family here. And like I said, there could be something significant about this upcoming solar eclipse, you guys. You guys should watch your astrology to see how that's going to affect you guys here. In the current situation, you have the 5 of Pentacles. You might feel left out in the cold here by somebody or something. Or you're leaving something behind. Some of you guys could be moving with this 10 of Wands in the future. But it's a burden for you guys. This is very heavy. The universe wants you to give it up to it. With this 5 of Swords, I'll get into that in a minute. What you need to leave behind is the shadow. Negative self-talk, negative habits, maybe even addictions with this 9 of Cauldrons, because this 9 of Cauldrons, like I said, like, it shows overindulgence. Something's toxic. And I feel like you guys need to let it go and do some healing here. This could be anything in your lives that you guys feel bound to or stuck to or burdened by. So you guys need to take a break and like do some healing here. Do some soul searching. Remember too, 5 of Swords. The universe wants you to give it up. You guys, this is something that's a very heavy burden to carry for you guys, Gemini. No matter what this is, whether this is like family situations or love or work. What you think you need but you don't is the Queen of Swords. You guys think that you need to speak your truth or have clarity on a situation, on whatever this burden is here. But because she's looking towards that 10 of Wands in the future. But you don't. Down below we have the 6 of Shields. I feel like you guys need to do some grounding and balance things out here. And do some healing. The potential outcome is the 9 of Cauldrons. So like I said, I feel like this is talking about overindulgence, especially with the Devil out here and all these other cards about leaving something behind and healing. And this may not even be you guys. It could be someone you know, someone you love, All right, you guys, I'm going to do some advice. Let's get 3 cards for advice. That's the reading portion, you guys. We have the Fool. All right, what else do we have for Gemini for advice? You need to trust the universe, you guys, and you need to give it up, because the 5 of Swords, like in my very first deck, there's a man just laying on the ground, like with his arms out, like giving it up to the universe. And I feel like that's what this is saying here. And don't lose hope, you guys. Don't lose faith. With that star and the Fool here, he trusts the universe to have his back. Rebirth, you guys. Judgment here. You guys need to know, like, your spirit guides are watching over you guys here, Gemini. You're going through a major awakening from whatever this is that you're leaving behind here, and it's a very heavy burden. Ooh, Four of Wands, you guys. This could be like reconnecting with family, your soul family. You guys, like I said with this Eight of Cauldrons here, you know, don't lose hope, don't lose faith, you guys. A final judgment call will be made. And there will be stability for you guys here. And a reason to celebrate, possibly, for you guys here. Alright, that's what I have for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Hi, guys. Let's see what we have for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? One more flip through, and then I'm going to get the reading out, you guys. Oh, no, of course, I'll take whatever falls out, if anything falls out. Okay, one more, actually. I feel like I should do one more. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune on your focus, you guys. Alright, let's get this reading out. In the current situation, you have the Druid, which is the Hierophant. In the upcoming future, you have the Seven of Swords. What you need to leave behind is the Nine of Shields. This one is interesting. I'll get into the images in a second here. What you should focus on is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this, for a lot of you guys, this is about work or finance or maybe a commitment for some of you. Remember, too, the Emperor. What you think you need, but you don't. Ten of Wands. Down below, you have the Six of Wands. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, this is about work and finances. You guys, your luck could be changing right now. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Pentacles. This is, you guys are going to be very abundant here, but there's also like a need to possibly work with somebody on something. Some of you guys could be getting a promotion here with the Hierophant. You guys are definitely getting recognition, you know, like if this is at work, you guys could be getting a raise, a promotion. You guys are definitely being recognized with the Six of Wands below. You're moving towards success. I like that. What you need to leave behind is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is interesting. Hold on. There's like this person, like a hooded, cloaked figure back there. And she's got like a hawk. She's paying attention to her pentacles, but there could be people trying to like tear you guys down or something, but I feel like they're not going to be able to do anything. Luck is on your side because you have the Wheel of Fortune at the very top of the reading here. I love how it shows like day and night here. Things are changing for the better for you guys. Whether this is about love or work, I feel like for a lot of you it's about work, finances, your abundance. What you should focus on is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you need to nurture yourselves here. or something that you may have invested into. I do feel like there could be people trying to meddle in your life here with the Seven of Swords in the upcoming future, but they're not going to be able to get away with anything. Look at this. There's these spirits, like, watching him steal these swords. Somebody's going to get their karma if this is happening to you guys with the Wheel of Fortune here. Remember, too, we have the Emperor. Remember to take control of some kind of situation here. You guys are stepping up. Also, you guys are stepping into your power, too, with the Druid and the Father there. The Emperor and the Hierophant. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Ten of Wands. I feel like you guys are holding on to unnecessary burdens here, and you're being told to release those. Whoever, you know, could be lying or meddling in your life, they're not meant to be in your life. Moving forward, you guys need to let it go. Whoever that is, you guys. That could be friends, a lover. Some of you guys are moving towards commitment too. There could be a father figure of significance here, and a mother figure, with the Queen of Shields and the Emperor there. But regardless, whatever this is, you're moving towards abundance. You're like success and recognition with the Six of Wands. And the potential outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. You guys, there could be family members too that are meddling or jealous or something like that here. They don't like your success. Somebody doesn't. I'm not sure who that is. You guys will know. But some of you are moving towards a commitment too. You know, just focus, you know, on your own pentacle here. Because this is what you should focus on, was the Queen of Pentacles. You know, focus on your growth, your finances, your goals. All right, let's see what we have for Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. Like I was telling everybody in the beginning, I barely missed a tornado by 10 minutes. Jupiter definitely was on my side, you guys. I drove through Menasha, Wisconsin. And then as soon as we got to Oshkosh, which is like 5-10 minutes away, the sirens started going off before the tornado hit. Alright, anyways, let's see what we have for Leo. I literally drove through that neighborhood too, downtown on 3rd Street and all that. I was coming from High Cliff on the other side of the lake. Hopefully luck is on your side too, Leos, you other fellow Leos. Happy birthday. What do we have for Leo? On your focus, we have the Seven of Swords. In the current situation, we have the Four of Shields. This could be about your finances here, you guys. Trying to attain finances. In the upcoming future, we have the Ace of Cups. Or holding on to something too tightly here, possibly. Because you have what you need to leave behind is the Tower. This could be like self-destructive tendencies, you guys. We definitely do that, Leos. Like sometimes we can tend to like be in this like woe is me energy, and like I don't know, that's what I'm kind of getting like. Also, you need to be honest with yourselves here. What you should focus on is the Six of Wands. Moving forward, you guys. Also, you guys need to realize that you have the ability to do the problem solving you need to do to move towards your own happiness, I feel. Remember, 2, 8 of Wands. There could be communication coming in for you guys here. Some of you guys are letting the Tower fall, and the universe is like, no, You need to move forward. You need to like pay attention to something, or be honest with yourselves about something with that Seven of Swords on your focus. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. Ooh, down below we have the Sun. The Sun or the Strength card always comes out in Leo readings. It never fails, you guys. It's very rare for me not to pull one of them. All right. And it also is Leo season, so... Alright, let's see what the potential outcome is. What's the potential? The Three of Shields. You guys need to build a strong foundation here. You know, focus on your success. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Yay, good. Okay. Turned my notifications off. Sorry, guys. All right, Leos. So in the current situation, we have the Four of Shields. So this could be about your finances, about your abundance, clinging too tightly to something here, I feel. I feel like you guys need to let something go, but also you don't need to be destructive, you guys. Like, this Tower here is what you need to leave behind, Leos. Like, there's no need for it to be this dramatic, whatever the situation is for you guys here. Just focus on your own success here with the Six of Wands. You know, getting recognition. Also, you guys might have to give someone your attention, your love. The Six of Wands is looking towards this Ace of Cups, like kind of pointing towards it. Like, on your focus, on your mind, we have the Seven of Swords. So some of you guys aren't being honest with yourselves here. You guys could be holding on to something that you should let go of. But there is no need for it to be so dramatic, you guys. What you should focus on, like I said, is the Six of Wands. You know, whatever. I feel like you guys might have to give something your attention here. This could be about finances or work for a lot of you guys here. Remember, too, Eight of Wands. Move forward, you guys. Like, just keep moving forward. This person is like going towards these people on this hill. Some of you guys might have to travel for work or something like that to get success or something. Or this could be about a love situation too. It could be any situation. Take it wherever it resonates, guys. It could be about family too. In the upcoming future, you have the Ace of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to be happy. You guys are going to be overflowing with love here. For some of you, there could be like new love coming in. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Queen of Wands. This could either be like another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or, you know, instead of only focusing on what you want, you guys need to like see what everyone else around you needs too. You need to be honest about that with that Seven of Swords above. Down below we have the Sun. So there will be recognition, also happiness with that Ace of Cups in the future as well. There will be happiness and an abundance of love in your lives here. Possibly working with others, building a strong foundation here with this Three of Pentacles. You guys might have to build something with someone in order to find success with this Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, this Three of Pentacles. You guys could be working on some kind of project or something like that. And somebody might have good ideas. You know, you might be able to collaborate with somebody towards some kind of goal. And I feel like it's just going to bring you guys a lot of happiness. Also, there could be some kind of exposure going on here. Some kind of truth being exposed. Because the sun's below and the Seven of Swords is above. And this could be regarding your communities, your workplace, a love situation. It could be any of those things, you guys. Like signing contracts, maybe legal matters, stuff like that. All right, you guys, that's what I have for Leo. Take that wherever it resonated. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Let's see what we have for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? On your focus, you have the King of Cups. In the current situation, you have the Eight of Cauldrons. There might be something significant for you guys on the eclipse coming up. There's going to be a solar eclipse soon. In the upcoming future, you have the Shadow, which is the devil. What you need to leave behind is the Lovers. This could have been some kind of very strong soul tie with the Lovers and the devil here, you guys. But I feel like it was meant to teach you guys something here. Let's see what else we have for Virgo. Right. What you should focus on. Nine of Swords. Remember 2. Ace of Shields. What you think you need, but you don't. 2 of Wands. Down below, you have the 10 of Pentacles. This could be like about a family situation or something here. Or a love situation. Could be any situation, maybe even work. Potential outcome here is the 7 of Shields. So you guys are trying to grow something here, but you guys are also bound. This could be like negative self-talk, you guys, with the devil and this 9 of Swords. But for some of you, there's something you guys need to walk away from here with this 8 of Cauldrons. You know, just let these cups be. And then, like, this man's going up to these people there. And there's an eclipse. Something is over. Something's done and over. On your focus, you have the King of Cauldrons. So you guys are trying to be consciously trying to be emotionally mature about some kind of situation here. Also, you guys have a lot of love for someone or something here. You be worried here about a loved one or something with this 9 of Swords and what you should focus on. Also, it's telling you to work on, if you guys are doing like negative self-talk and all that, I feel like you guys need to work on that, because we have the Shadow in the upcoming future, which is the devil, you guys. It could also be a Capricorn, possibly. Or there could be a Gemini of significance too with the Lovers. Could be any sign, you guys. But something, you're walking away from something here. But it's causing a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. Remember too, Ace of Pentacles. Remember to plant those seeds of intention, you guys. Seven of Pentacles is here too. Try to stay grounded about some kind of new start here. You guys need to leave behind the Lovers. There could be like a karmic connection that you guys are trying to walk away from here. But like, I feel like you guys are finding it kind of difficult to do that with the shadow in the upcoming future. That's like, you know, feeling stuck and bound to something here. Some of you guys are walking away from toxic habits, toxic people, toxic places, toxic things. There could be some kind of recovery going on here for you guys. And that could be any, you know, recovering from anything here. It's something that's making you guys very emotional. And something that you guys, you know, that's giving you a lot of anxiety, Virgos. Like, this could be about a family situation too, for some of you. You guys could be leaving behind connections that no longer serve you guys here. And there's some kind of new beginning going on for you guys here. What you think you need but you don't is the Two of Wands. Some of you guys think that you need to find, you know, like some new venture or like, but you don't. Like, I feel like where you're at is the path that you're supposed to be on here. Down below you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be about family, you guys, combining families. Also, this could be about your finances, you guys. You guys could be worried possibly about money or something here. But you guys, the universe is like, take this Ace of Pentacles. You guys have some kind of offer coming in. The potential outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are planting seeds of intention here for something. But you guys need to trust the universe. Try not to worry too much about it. Also, you guys need to cut out toxic people, places, things, negative self-talk, all that stuff, you guys. Let's see what we have for Libra. Let's move on to Libra. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Now I'm kind of worried. My mom couldn't get a hold of my dad earlier. He went to go pick her up at the airport. And she tried to call me twice. I should probably check my messages. Hold on one sec, you guys. Hopefully I don't lose the live. I should check my messages. Leave a message. Okay, Libra. You have the Nine of Cauldrons here on your focus. Alright, what else do we have for Libra? In the current situation, you have the Nine of Shields. You guys are focusing on some kind of wish here. And possibly your independence. Somebody could have stole from you guys or something too. You guys, there's like this person in the background, like just creeping, like weird. Yeah, upcoming future, you have the Seven of Swords. So somebody could be lying or stealing. What else do we have for Libras? What you need to leave behind is the Ten of Wands. You guys feel like you have to carry some kind of burden for someone, but you don't. Somebody might think they're getting away with something as well, but I don't think they are, you guys. There's these silhouettes, like these spirits or something watching. What else do we have for Libra? One more flip through. What else do we have for Libra? Ooh. That really flipped out. Page of Wands. What you should focus on. Some kind of new beginning here. Remember too, the moon. Trust your intuition, you guys. Trust your intuition here. What you think you need but you don't is the Eight of Swords. Oh, you guys need to let this go. I've been saying this for like months. You guys are like going through something over and over and over and over repeatedly. Down below we have Death. So something's definitely ending. Something's changing. You need to trust your intuition, you guys. The potential outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. This could be about a family situation for some of you guys here. For some of you, somebody could have passed away that you know. It doesn't have to be a family member. It could be like a pet too or something. You guys are definitely trying to find your independence here with this Nine of Pentacles. This could be about work or finances, you guys. Somebody could have like stole something or something here with the Seven of Swords, or is lying, but they're not gonna get away with it, you guys. On your focus, on your mind, you have the Nine of Cauldrons. For some of you, there could be overindulgence or something of something, some kind. That may not be you guys, but also, like, I feel like that's you focusing on your wish here. What you need to leave behind is the Ten of Wands. You guys don't need to carry some kind of burden here for someone. This is something that they have to fucking take care of. Sorry for cussing, you guys. Just, like, you guys are carrying burdens for someone. You should focus on is the Page of Wands. Some kind of new beginning. Your intuition is also guiding you guys here. This dragon is like caressing her, like letting her know it'll be okay on this new journey. Remember too, the moon. Don't bury those emotions, you guys, but also trust your intuition, Libras. What you think you need but you don't is the Eight of Swords. So you guys think that you need to keep yourself stuck in some kind of cycle that like just keeps happening over and over again here. Somebody could be sick or something too. You guys are hoping for healing and health for someone or yourselves. It could be. But I feel like you guys definitely need to break free of that. You know, whatever is going through your head over and over again, or whatever you're dealing with over and over again. Down below we have Death. So you guys definitely, something is ending. You guys need to trust your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. The potential outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So there definitely is going to be a lot of abundance, completion of something here. This could be about a family situation. Also, I feel like you guys are going to be very abundant, but just be careful who you guys trust. You guys, like I said, there's this person sneaking back here behind her while she's focused on her pentacles here. And then we have the Seven of Swords in the future, you guys. Like, trust your gut during this time, Libras. That's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Scorpio. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? It's actually kind of warm here in Alaska. Like yesterday it was almost 80. And then today it's like 75. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. And you guys, I'm going to timestamp this when I'm done with the live. I'm just glad I didn't lose it when I went to go turn my notifications off. What do we have for Scorpio? One more flip through after this. One more flip through. On your focus, you have the Hanged Man. In the current situation, we have the Ten of Cauldrons. In the upcoming future, we have the Six of Swords. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Pentacles. What you should focus on is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys are, if you guys are trying to go towards a new job or something like that, I feel like this is saying to, like, try to see something from the other perspective. Also, don't go after something new, with the Ace of Shields being what you need to leave behind. And then what you should focus on, Wheel of Fortune, that's something that's already established, whether that's a relationship, a work situation, maybe some kind of investment. You guys, like, be careful not to invest into something new right now. Remember, 2 9 of Wands. Yeah, you guys need to keep that wall up, keep your guard up. Some of you guys might have to block someone out and close out some kind of cycle here. Could be a family situation for some of you. What you think you need but you don't is a Star. Some of you guys might be hoping to heal something, but I feel like the universe is, like, telling you to kind of move on from it here with the Six of Swords. Down below, we have the Page of Swords. That's you seeking out information, clarity even. The potential outcome is the Moon. There could be fears and uncertainty here. And this could be any situation. In the current energy, you have the 10 of Cups. So you guys do have a lot of love for something or someone here. And there's a lot of happiness. On your focus, you have the Hanged Man. There's a need to see things from all perspectives here and to wait. I feel like you're supposed to allow the universe to make this wheel turn with the Wheel of Fortune there. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, be wary of any kind of new investments, new, maybe a new job, maybe a new love situation for some of you guys here. I feel like you're being told to just allow the universe to let things change, let things turn with this Wheel of Fortune and what you should focus on. Also, to close out some kind of cycle. You guys might want to heal it, but you don't. Like, you don't have to at the start. I'll get into that in a minute. Remember, too, 9 of Wands. Don't give up. You guys, don't give up on something here. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Star. You guys might think you need to heal something and hold on to hope for something, but I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords, the universe is asking you to move on from something here. Down below, you have the Page of Swords. This is in your subconscious. You're trying to find a way to move forward here. Or a way to like make something work. But I feel like if that is the case, we have the Moon as the outcome. So there could be fears, you guys, moving forward, or uncertainty. But I feel like you also need to trust your intuition here. There's no need for more information. You have the information you need. All right, that's what I have for you guys. This could, like I said, it could be about a family situation or a love situation, work situation. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. We have the Lovers on your focus. In the current energy, we have the High Priestess. Ooh, guys, there could be a very strong soul connection here. In the upcoming future, you have the Nine of Shields. Some of you could be choosing to be single. Although there is someone on your mind, what you need to leave behind is death. All right, let's get this out. What you should focus on is the Emperor. Remember 2 Page of Wands. What you think you need but you don't is the Strength card here. Down below you have the Four of Shields. And the potential outcome is the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could be holding on to a love situation here. Or choosing to let go of a love situation for some of you. Could go either way. So on your focus, on your mind, Sagittarius, you have the Lovers. So you guys might have a lot of love for something that has ended, but it's time to take your power back here, I feel, and choose yourselves. You have the High Priestess in the current situation. So your intuition is guiding you guys here. Also, this could have been a very strong soul bond, you guys. What you need to leave behind is death. So, you guys need to leave some kind of ending behind. What you should focus on is the Father. There could be a father figure of significance. But also, you guys need to take your power back here. Or step up, like, and take control of your own life. Remember 2 Page of Wands. Move towards something new. There's a passionate new beginning starting here. What you think you need but you don't is the Strength card here. Some of you guys might feel like you have to like have things a certain way. Of like control issues maybe. especially if it's regarding like your finances or something, or your independence with this Nine of Pentacles in the future. Some of you guys might need to let go of like a lack mindset. Down below you have the Four of Pentacles. That's what I mean. Like, you guys could be holding too tightly to something. Some of you are saving, possibly for a move or something like that here. Your potential outcome is the Knight of Swords. So there will be forward movement here. Some of you guys are choosing to be single. Even though this is a very strong connection, you guys, with the Lovers and the High Priest. Some of you guys are letting that go. Some of you are moving towards it. All right, guys, that's what I have for Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? On your focus, you have the Knight of Wands. In the current situation, we have the Eight of Swords. Some of you guys do want to free yourselves of something you feel bound to or something. In the upcoming future, you have the Seven of Wands. What else do we have for Capricorn? What you need to leave behind is the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys might have to let something go. Some of you guys might feel like you need an apology or something here. But that's keeping you guys stuck in your head. That Eight of Swords. I feel like this is going to be one of those things where you don't need closure here. What you should focus on is the Empress. Yeah, focus on yourselves, your finances, your abundance. Some of you guys could be a mother, and I feel like this is telling you to nurture your children, possibly. Remember, too, the shadow. You guys, this is your card, Capricorns, the Devil. Remember to step into your power here. You have the ability to free yourselves of this Eight of Swords, you guys, with that being the Devil being the Remember To spot. You guys need to nurture yourselves, too. What you think you need but you don't is the Hanged Man. Some of you guys might be waiting for somebody to change their mind or something, or possibly come in with an offer of love, but I feel like you're being told to just nurture yourselves, focus on yourselves. Four of Wands down below. And the potential outcome is the Lovers. Some of you guys are moving towards love here. Or stability, just stability here. Or even, like, some of you guys could be moving towards marriage. That's for some of you, if you guys want that. In the current energy, we have the Eight of Swords. You guys are stuck in your head about something here. On your focus, you have the Knight of Wands. You guys definitely are going after something you want here. What you need to leave behind is the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys might think that you need an apology or something like that. But I feel like the universe is telling you, like, no, this is what you should focus on. The Empress, you know, yourselves, your abundance, your finances. Also to nurture yourselves, and also like your intentions that you've planted, seeds you've planted. Remember too, the shadow. You guys, this is your card. Remember to step into your power. Also, you guys can free yourselves of whatever you're stuck in your head about here. What you think you need but you don't is the Hanged Man. Some of you guys are like thinking that you have to wait for someone or something, but you don't. You need to step back into your power with that shadow there. Down below we have the Four of Wands. This could be about a family situation for some of you. Like, it doesn't have to be, but it could also be love here. If this is about love, this is a very strong connection, you guys. We have the Devil and the Lovers. So this was like, I feel like this was meant to be or something. In the upcoming future, you have the Seven of Wands. There could be competition or people trying to compete, but nobody compares. You guys are standing up here on that wall. You have the advantage here. Some of you might have to block someone out that kind of keeps you stuck in your head in order to move towards this Four of Wands Lovers, you guys. Like, and some of you have to fight for a love situation too. Down below we have the Four of Wands. I think I just mentioned that one. So this could be about family or something. Or your stability, maybe a home situation. Defending something. You guys are defending something that you really love, you guys. You have the Lovers as the potential outcome. Some of you guys are moving towards marriage with the Four of Wands below that. Some of you are just, you know, reconciling with family and stuff like that here. There's no need for some kind of apology or something here. You have the like higher ground. Some of you guys are, this could be about work for some of you or your home living situation. Also, you guys need to stand up for what you believe in. And like I said, possibly a love situation as well. Somebody is making a choice here. All right. That's what I have for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Well, yeah, Michael. We all have light and dark in us. And there's the dualities everywhere. Up, down, left, right. Positive, negative. Happy, sad, light, dark. There's also the Trinity too, like the third thing, the spirit in everything. AKA God, you know, like Buddha. It's all the same thing. Alright, anyways. What do we have for Aquarius? Let's see what we have for Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. That is so funny. I was just talking about your question, light and dark. Here we go. There's the duality. Something's changing, you guys, Aquarius. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have for Aquarius? In the current situation, you have the Three of Cauldrons. This could be like at a group setting. Something could be changing. In the upcoming future, you have the Six of Cups. Some of you are letting go of something from the past. Or moving towards the past, something from the past. Four of Pentacles is what you need to leave behind. You need to let go of something here. focus on the Page of Cauldrons. This taught you some kind of lesson here. Something from the past. Like, you used to be very happy in like some kind of situation. Remember, too, Ten of Pentacles. This could be about family, too. This could be about love as well for some of you. What you think you need, but you don't. Four of Cauldrons. You don't need to feel like you missed out on something here, because the universe is trying to, like, change things for you for the better, I feel. Down below, you have the Lovers. This could be a love situation, a very strong soul connection. Potential outcome is the Ace of Cauldrons. Some of you guys are moving towards love here and combining families with someone. Or you're just reconnecting with people, possibly with this Three of Cups in the current situation. There's a lot of love here as well. There could be some kind of reconciliation as well for some of you here. Because you have the Six of Cups in the future, and then this Three of Cauldrons in the current situation. On your focus, on your mind, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys are... some of you guys need to let something from the past go and let the wheel turn. I feel like the universe is trying to bring you guys stability. What you need to leave behind is the Four of Shields. You guys need to let something go that you're clinging too tightly to. Focus on the Page of Cups instead. Maybe making peace with something from the past, especially if this is with like family members. Remember too, Ten of Pentacles. Remember that you guys are abundant too as well. You know, some of you guys could be in like a lack mindset. Remember that this Ten of Pentacles is yours to take. What you think you need but you don't is the Four of Cups. Some of you guys might think that you need to feel like you missed out on an opportunity or something here. But there's something new coming in, I feel. For a lot of you guys, this could be new love. You know, letting the past go. In the upcoming future, you have the Six of Cauldrons. So there could be something about children or family, or... but it's definitely something from the past that you need to let go of, you guys. Something could have happened in like a group setting or something like that. Just let the wheel turn. Down below you have the Lovers. Some of you guys, this is about love. Or some kind of strong soul connection with the Six of Cauldrons as well. And the potential outcome is the Ace of Cups. There will be a lot of love. And I feel like there will be healing too for some of you guys here. There could be a reconciliation for some of you. And a need to let go of some kind of past disappointment. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to Pisces. Let's see what we have for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? One more flip through. Up above, you have the Ten of Cauldrons. In the current situation, we have the Ace of Shields. In the upcoming future, you have the Nine of Wands. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Wands. What you should focus on is the Father. This could be about a family situation for some of you with that Ten of Cauldrons and the Father here. Possibly a father figure. You could be a father for some of you. Remember, 2, 3 of Pentacles. What you think you need but you don't is the 2 of Wands. Down below we have the 3 of Wands. And the potential outcome is this 6 of Wands here. You guys are going to get success and recognition here. Or attention. Like, in the current situation, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of new beginning going on here, or some kind of stable offer here for you guys. You're focused on your mind. You have the 10 of Cauldrons. You're focused on your happiness, your family, your loved ones, and possibly even a lover. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Wands. Like, maybe some kind of new desire or something like that here. Something could be tempting, but you need to leave that behind, you know, and take control here with this Emperor in what you should focus on. Also, you guys need to take charge of some kind of situation, possibly when it comes to collaborating with others with the 3 of Pentacles. And remember, too, try to make sure there's a stable foundation, you guys, here for some kind of new beginning here with this Ace of Pentacles. Try not to be, I don't want to say like impatient, but try not to control every little detail about how you want things to be. That's kind of what I'm getting. What you think you need but you don't is the 2 of Wands. Some of you guys might feel like you have to turn your back on something, but you guys don't. Look at this. That little dragon. Like, this person is oblivious to this little dragon here. And it's also in what you think you need but you don't. You might think that you need to turn your back on some kind of situation here, but there's a chance to like work it out with the 3 of Pentacles. Try not to control the outcome of something here. Also, there's a need to work with others on something. In the upcoming future, we have the 9 of Wands. So some of you guys could be blocking something out here. Also, I feel like you guys are going to go forward no matter what, and successfully here. Down below, you have the 3 of Wands. So, I feel like you guys are waiting for your ships to come in or something here. But also, like, you guys need to leave behind that 2 of Wands and instead kind of be patient here. The potential outcome is the 6 of Wands. So you guys will get recognition for something. And also you're moving towards success no matter what. There could also be healing for you guys, Pisces, here. But I feel like a lot of you guys could be kind of guarded in the future. But you're going to move forward regardless. Alright, you guys, that's what I have for all the signs. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to go and timestamp this now. You guys take care. Alright, bye guys.